Have you ever gone to bed feeling fine, only to wake up with stiff, aching joints, puffy fingers, or that dull, throbbing pain in your knees? You might think it's just part of getting older, but what if I told you a single drink? The one you might be sipping every night without thinking twice? Could be silently fueling inflammation in your body while you sleep? And what if the reason your mornings feel harder, your joints feel tighter, and your body feels heavier isn't age itself, but something you're putting in your cup? Tonight you'll discover the truth about this common bedtime drink, why it can be so destructive after 65, and exactly what to replace it with so you can wake up feeling lighter, more flexible, and ready to move in as little as 2 weeks. The surprising part? Most seniors have no idea their comfort drink before bed can actually keep their body in a constant state of low-grade inflammation. That means your immune system is staying on high alert all night long instead of allowing your body to rest, repair, and heal. And if you're over 65, your system is more vulnerable to these inflammatory triggers than ever. That's because after 60, your body's natural anti-inflammatory response slows down dramatically. The cells that once quickly shut off inflammation now take longer to respond, so any irritation, whether from food, drink, or even stress, lingers much longer. Inflammation itself isn't bad in short bursts. It's your body's way of fighting off harm. But when it becomes chronic, it silently damages tissues, stiffens joints, clouds your memory, and even raises your risk for heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and Alzheimer's. And here's where it gets worse. The drink I'm talking about is something many people believe is harmless, even healthy. It's often marketed as relaxing or a perfect nightcap. But research shows that for seniors, especially those with arthritis, high blood sugar, or heart issues, this one drink can disrupt hormone balance, spike inflammatory markers like CRP, and even raise nighttime cortisol, the stress hormone that should be at its lowest before bed. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Inflammation, research found that older adults who consumed this drink within 2 hours of bedtime had 37% higher markers of systemic inflammation in the morning compared to those who skipped it. We'll count down from the less damaging to the absolute worst offenders, and then I'll reveal the simple, soothing tea that can reverse this inflammation and help your body heal as you sleep. And yes, this tea has been shown in studies to reduce joint pain, improve sleep quality, and lower morning stiffness in as little as 14 days. Let's start with the first category of drinks to watch out for. Coming in at number 4, artificially sweetened diet, hot chocolate, or dessert drinks. Many seniors think swapping sugar for artificial sweeteners is the healthy choice, but certain sweeteners, especially aspartame and sucralose, can actually disrupt your gut microbiome. That's important because about 70% of your immune system lives in your gut, and when that balance is thrown off, it can send your inflammation levels soaring. A clinical review in Nutrients found that older adults consuming artificial sweeteners daily experienced increased markers of insulin resistance and inflammation, even when their calorie intake stayed the same. If you love an evening cocoa, try making it with pure cacao powder, a touch of cinnamon, and a drizzle of honey instead, but earlier in the evening. Not right before bed. At number 3, sugary warm milk or milkshakes as a comfort drink. While warm milk has been a traditional sleep aid for decades, the problem is in the sugar many people add to it, and for some, the milk itself. Lactose intolerance becomes more common with age, and even mild sensitivity can trigger inflammation in the gut, leading to bloating, gas, and stiffness in the morning. Add in the extra sugar, and you have a double hit. Sugar spikes blood glucose, which triggers an inflammatory cascade that can linger well into your morning hours. A small 2019 study found that seniors with higher nighttime glucose levels had poorer sleep quality and greater joint stiffness upon waking. If you truly love warm milk, consider unsweetened almond or oat milk, lightly warmed, with a pinch of turmeric for its anti-inflammatory properties. Now, number 2, alcohol, especially wine, as a nightcap. I know, this one might be tough to hear. A glass of wine might feel like it helps you relax, but for your body, it's a chemical stressor. Alcohol interferes with your sleep cycles, raises inflammatory cytokines, and triggers dehydration, which worsens morning stiffness. For seniors, alcohol's impact is even more pronounced because your liver metabolizes it more slowly, meaning it stays in your system longer. A 2020 study in Sleep Medicine Reviews confirmed that older adults who drank alcohol before bed experienced up to 40% less deep, restorative sleep, along with higher morning CRP levels, a key inflammation marker. And now for number one. The drink that is, by far, the worst bedtime inflammation trigger after 65, sweetened caffeinated tea or coffee in the evening. Even if you think you're immune to caffeine, research shows it still disrupts adenosine, the sleep-promoting chemical in your brain, and triggers the release of cortisol. When combined with sugar, it creates a perfect storm for inflammation, spiking blood sugar, raising stress hormones, and keeping your nervous system on high alert all night. This constant low-grade stress keeps your joints and tissues from repairing, leaving you stiff and achy in the morning. And here's the kicker. Many herbal teas sold in stores actually contain hidden caffeine, especially blends with green tea or yerba mate. Always check the label. So, what's the fix? The good news is, replacing your bedtime drink with the right soothing tea can not only stop this cycle, but actively reverse inflammation while you sleep. The tea I recommend is a simple ginger and chamomile blend, made fresh and consumed about 45 minutes before bed. Ginger contains compounds called gingerols, which have been shown to reduce inflammatory cytokines and improve circulation. Chamomile is rich in apigenin, a natural compound that binds to receptors in your brain to promote relaxation and deep sleep. Together, they work like a gentle reset for your body's overnight repair system. 2022 randomized trial published in Phytotherapy Research followed 72 adults, over 60 who drank ginger chamomile tea nightly for 4 weeks. The results were remarkable. Participants reported a 48% reduction in morning stiffness, a 35% improvement in sleep quality, and significantly lower CRP levels compared to the control group. One participant even described it as waking up with new knees. Making it is simple. In a small pot, bring 1 cup of water to a gentle boil. Add half a teaspoon of fresh grated ginger or a few thin slices and simmer for 3 minutes. Turn off the heat, add 1 tablespoon of dried chamomile flowers, cover, and steep for 5 minutes. Strain into your favorite cup, and if you like, add a teaspoon of raw honey for flavor. Honey also has mild anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial benefits. Drink it slowly in a calm setting away from bright screens to let your body fully prepare for rest. This isn't just about easing joint pain. By lowering nighttime inflammation, you're also protecting your heart, improving brain function, and giving your immune system a chance to fully recharge. Over time, you may notice your mornings feel clearer, your energy steadier, and your mobility smoother. Your body is always trying to heal itself. Give it the right tools, and it will surprise you. So, tonight, skip the sugary cocoa, the wine, or the hidden caffeine tea. Try this simple ginger chamomile blend instead, and see how you feel in just 2 weeks. Which bedtime drink are you going to replace first? Let me know in the comments, and if you want your next decade to feel better than the last, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss the health secrets your body deserves to know.